It is time for the Ericaism of the day. I was blessed to be with Kelly and Reginald Steele last night at Kingdom in the Valley Church here in Phoenix, Arizona. And we were talking about making good choices, pursuing purity on purpose. And the First Lady was sharing about even pursuing purity in your marriage. And so listen, I'm going to share something with you. There have been times in my life where the enemy intentionally made sure that somebody that I had a crush on or somebody that I always watched their movies was either in close proximity or just expressing how beautiful they thought I was and all this jazz. And what the enemy tells you is nobody's here, just make the connection. Oh, it could be business. The enemy tries to twist your thoughts. The enemy tries to justify, make things okay when you know 100% that you are heading in the wrong direction. Listen, temptation is real, and the enemy will start in January to destroy you by December. So be very careful with how you handle yourself, especially when you're in spaces where no one will really know. No one will really understand. Listen, I didn't have to deal with DMs when I was dating or even when I was early in my marriage. So you guys are, especially my younger generation, you guys are in a whole different kind of situation. There's so many things where no one will know what you're doing, but integrity and character will show you who you are to yourself. Integrity and character will help you make the right decision. Integrity and character will help you respond correctly. Let me tell you what the word says about temptations in 1 Corinthians 10:13. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and he will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, he will always provide the way of escape that you may be able to endure it. You can endure the temptation. I don't care if it's somebody at your job, be smart about it. You should not be going on private lunch excursions with this person and you feel that little attraction and you tell yourself, oh, it's nothing. We just friends. We just cool. The enemy is going to twist that thing and turn that thing, and there will be a moment when no one will be there except for you and your Holy Ghost. And what are you going to do? What decision will you make? What will you say? How will you respond? Will you pray? Will you ask the Lord to help you be strong? Will you just reveal what the enemy is trying to do? Oh, you know what? I don't need to spend too much time with you because I see what the enemy is trying to do here. I'm not slipping up. I'm not messing up. I'm not going to sacrifice my relationship or my calling, my gifting, or my marriage. Sometimes it's people in marriages that deal with this stuff too. We have to be so careful. Temptation is absolutely real. Submit yourselves, therefore, to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee, right? And so, listen, I understand that temptation is real, but you can also resist it. I've been in a position where I had a decision to make, and nobody would even know what I would have done. But I would have known, and I don't want to live with shame, and I don't want to live with condemnation, and I don't want to have to justify and rationalize and make it okay in my mind and tell myself I'm human. You know all the things you want to do when you want to sin. When you want to live filthy and foul, and you tell yourself that God understands, and you're in this flesh, and I tried my hardest, you know all the things that you say that the enemy tells you to say. Don't do it. We can live right for real. We can overcome temptation. We can resist. We can be smarter. We can be wiser. We can spend more time in prayer and with God, so the enemy doesn't have such easy access to your thoughts and your mind and your brain. And when he comes, you recognize him, and you go, not today. You're not tricking me up today. Right? Pay attention. Be aware. Get your flesh together. Lord, help me with my flesh. That should be your prayer. All right? That's my Ericaism for today, ladies and gentlemen.